Can everyone, oh, that was really loud. So hi, I'm Jeanna. I'm Maggie's not so little sister. And I was given the honor to be Maggie's Maid of Honor. I want to first thank both sets of parents. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Edwards, for a wonderful dinner last night, as well as welcoming our family with open arms. Although we felt like family for a long time, I am so glad to officially call you family. I also want to thank my parents for everything that they have done for us, but especially for putting on such a beautiful wedding. The hours and hours of preparing for this day has paid off, and I just want to give them a huge shout out of appreciation. I know several of the guests here tonight have traveled hours to be here to celebrate Jonathan and Maggie, so I just want to again extend the appreciation of your presence. From all of the bridal party to you all, thank you so very much. I know I'm supposed to say this speech by myself, but as most of you all know, I have a twin brother. And he's literally my other half. And what Maggie, the beautiful bride, as well as many others, have come to realize is that we come as a package deal. And as much as I like being the center of attention for a little bit, this obviously isn't my day. So I want to call John, Maggie's Maid of Honor, up but it was our choice to be such good friends.
Maggie might have hated us and wanted us to go back to the hospital the day we were born. But no amount of words will be able to express how much it means to us today.
Over the past several months, we've been planning this whole ordeal with her, starting with picking that magnificent dress,
to the many brow showers that we had to attend,
to the crazy yet fun bachelorette party in Nashville.
Maggie invited me, but I really did not want to go.
To everything in between, we are forever grateful that you chose us to be there with you every step of the way.
As the only boy in the trio, I have come to realize that we don't really fit the normal sibling mold. I'd agree that Maggie is the more emotional one of us two. I'm convinced that her and Jeanna have alarms set to cry. But she is also the strong, protective one. As the older sibling, she's paved the path for me and Jeanna to have unarguably an easier life growing up. As everything we put our parents through, they had most likely already had a practice run with Maggie.
This, of course, wasn't her choice, but we really do appreciate it. Maggie has been by our sides our whole lives, cheering us on from the sidelines and helping us out with homework or helping us out any way in every way possible. Maggie might have made most things a little bit easier for us. However, she's made one thing a little bit harder for John and me.
The first boy Maggie brought home was Jonathan. She has set the standards for our future spouses so high that we're not sure we'll be able to match up. To find someone that matches you this perfectly so quickly, and matches your family this perfectly so quickly, is unlikely and quite frankly seems meant to be. And it will be hard to match.
I realized why Jonathan was so special a few months ago, when coincidentally, we were in Las Vegas at the exact same time, at the exact same hotel. He was there for his bachelor party, and I was there to secretly supervise. Not really, I was there for dance team nationals, but I still did some secret supervision. While in Vegas, Jonathan took time out of his own bachelor party to come watch me dance. Not many people would do that. Family is truly Jonathan's #1 priority, and I should have realized this a long time ago when he tried to memorize the KK cousins the first time around.
For me, my Jonathan moment was during my first week of college. If any of you saw me in late August or most of September, you probably realized that my face had been slightly disfigured. I texted Jonathan the night of the stumbling, asking for his advice, and I woke up to text after text about how to clean it up, how to break the news to my dad so he could tell my mom, and how we can move on. Jonathan even offered to tell my parents for me. It was at this moment that I knew I had an older brother, not just my sister's boyfriend, to lean on. Over the past 5 years, through splitting up watermelon at our first dinner,
to them letting me and John tag along to early dates to laser tag,
to fantasy football trades and discussions,
to running into Jonathan in Vegas at least 3 or 4 times,
through the ups and inevitable downs of Louisville sports,
to all the bear hug greetings that we had to receive.
Jonathan has slowly but surely become the older brother we've never had. And now our brother is married to our sister, which is kind of weird. But this is Kentucky.
Over the past year or so, our family has seen quite a few changes. First, John and I left the nest for college. Maggie and Jonathan soon after got engaged. Our dog Mosby grew to what seems to be twice his expected size. And with this wedding, many other changes are in the near future for our household.
One less person for the dogs to greet every day.
One less person to go on our daily family walks.
One less person to wake me up in the morning.
One less person to blame a dirty room on.
And it's hard not to look at these changes and be selfish and quite sad about it. However, we have come to realize that life is full of changes, but the important things stay the same. And all those one less this and one less that, they become fairly bearable since we're getting one more to make new traditions with. One more to call family.
So, let's all raise our glasses to Mr. and Mrs. Edwards. Thank you for reminding all of us here tonight why family and genuine love is so important. To love, laughter, and a happily ever after. Your fairy tale is only beginning.
Let's party.